Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Wow, what a start for the morning. We've just turned the studio green. I said last night live in the show, I think tomorrow will be green. The reason I gave for that was because I think the markets, as always, as predicted, as literally very predictable, always overreact upwards and downwards. When things look bad, they sell off like crazy. When things look like there's a potential to make some money, everyone buys in like crazy. So my job is to understand human sentiment and tap into that, because greed and fear are the most predictable things on the stock market, and we can capitalize on that. We can virtually predict it. When the Fed say we're going to potentially raise rates again, everyone sells off, presents opportunity. That's why I've been buying solar for the last few days. And then when everyone gets excited and everything's great, they overbuy. It's always the same. It's always fear or greed. The people that win, I feel, are the ones that are calm, relaxed, know what they want to buy, know what they want to sell, have 5 moves ahead at all times, and look for the opportunities and don't fear anything, because everything is as predictable as could possibly be. People will always overreact and have fear. People will always get greedy and overbuy. That is predictable, and that is how I invest and trade. That's what I'm looking for every day. All right, let's get straight into the trades, and let's bring the information that you need. Look below the video for all the links of all our social media, all our giveaways, all our free stocks. We have lots of things to give away on my website. Go and check those out. Okay, if it's your very first time here, as always, consider subscribing to my channel, ring the bell. Ring the bell is so important, and set notifications to all, because I do have breaking news throughout the day. And as always as well, smash the like button. That really helps share the video out to more people. Welcome everybody over there on TikTok this morning. The studio is most certainly a nice shade of green. That's good to see. And I want to welcome our guest this morning on Rumble. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining me so early, straight off the bat. I also want to, this is my Rumble, by the way, guys. These are the people joining me on Rumble. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to my Facebook audience, Twitter audience, LinkedIn audience as well. Okay. Let me just tap a like on that. People say, why do you like your own streams? Because I love my life, love what I do, and I believe positive energy will always benefit everyone concerned. I love liking my own videos. Does it affect the algorithm? Of course it doesn't. One like from me makes no difference whatsoever. But anyway, we just liked the video there. And if anybody today... I've got a bit of a, in fact, I'll wait for a few moments for that. I've got a bit of a surprise this morning for everybody. So I'll be interested to see what you think about that coming up in a few minutes. The S&P is up today. Virgin Galactic is up. Now, I'm still out of the money by 0.47. I would like to take a profit from Virgin Galactic once again. Again, overreaction upwards. Overreaction downwards. Any upward movement at the moment isn't worth anything, because it will sell off again until the flights are announced. We know that. So we've seen it a million times. Good morning, our friends from Taiwan. Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In fact, let me put a welcome in. Welcome our friends today from Taiwan and around the world. Let's send that out in Chinese. There we go. And here it comes.
欢迎今天来自台湾和世界各地的朋友。
Do I think that space can go to $100? Yes. Not because it's worth it, because it can trade there. But it needs a lot of good news to get it there, and we don't have that news just yet. Maximo, hello there. My Alibaba trade went better than expected. Congratulations. I'm very, very pleased for you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's Felix Corona. I think we got a guest here this morning. Welcome to our show. We have members, actual members now in 36 countries of the world. You'll see all the flags flying. If you're not a member, consider becoming a member and becoming part of our family. Right, Virgin Galactic up. Virgin Orbit, we're just watching it. Rocket Labs, up today. Joby, up today. Oh, nice little bounce there. Palantir, up today, 0.59. Rivian. Mullen today up 3.76. We sold our other position. We're just looking now to get our money back out of our Roth IRA. Then we'll be done with it. Gold up today. Could take some profits there if I wanted to. Best YouTube live TV in the world. Thank you, Mike. And I have to say, Mike, you know what I'm going to say. I was extremely surprised. No, not surprised really, but extremely wow, that was quick. Mike jumped on the Rocket Man concert. We've got a Rocket Man concert tonight. For those of you who are not aware of it, Friday nights is music night. It's a Rocket Man concert. After hours from a week of trading, we have a concert, 20 minutes to an hour, depending on how everybody is. And there is the concert tonight. Oh, I heard a tap. Did anybody hear the tap? That means the tea has arrived. Oh, there it is from the lovely Leah. Here it is. Here's my cup of tea for the morning. By the way, you can get these mugs now from my shop with the biggest ever discount of 20% off right now. Because the full discount I've passed on to you. 100% of it. All right. Good morning, everyone. So, yeah, tonight's Rocket Man concert. After hours, this is it. This is where we hold the event. It's on my music channel. If you've not yet subscribed or followed me there, wow, who's already in? I've got 3 likes on it already. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, that's pretty good. That's tonight after hours. We have a few beers. We celebrate the week. We get together, and it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. All right, that's tonight. So join us for that. Elton John, Beatles, and everything else in between. All right, that's the Piano Man, Rocket Man concert tonight live after the show. All right. Okay, now then, where can we make some money this morning? We want to take some profits out of Virgin Galactic if it pops up enough. It's going back down again. I only want to pay 5% profit. That'll do. I'll be very happy with that. Ready to sell it. Not going to get greedy. Money is profit all the time. Next here, energy. We've been buying solar now heavily for the last couple of days. And I think the market's overreacted selling it. There's my position. I've got 2 positions in it. I've increased it a lot. And there you go. End-phase energy also going up 17% down now. I was 25% down. So we've improved end-phase. We are doubling up on our solar right now. Bitcoin still not going past that 31, 32. It's just up and down, ready to break to 15, I think. Tilray, Robinhood, back up again. 19% up on my Roth and 21% on that one on my main account. IonQ up 2.48. Meta up today, 0.65. Look at that. So I've said to you I've got a bit of a surprise. And I'm going to share with you in just a couple of seconds what it is. We had some drama last night, didn't we? Trying to share with you my threads. But so what I'm doing is I've bitten the bullet on that. I'm afraid I've bitten the bullet with that. What I've done is I can see that threads, in my opinion, is, oh my gosh, now what is it? Login request sent. We've sent a notification, logged in devices of this account. Oh my God. How hard is this to log in anymore? Blimey. It's like I'm trying to show people Instagram now, and it's like you have to log in and yet 1,000 things you have to do. A sent notification of logged in on devices on this account. If you're already logged in on another device, you can open Instagram to approve this request. So I need to go on my phone, do I? TikTokers, bear with me a second. Just stay where you are. Unbelievable. This is so complicated. And when I get there, nothing. Doesn't show me anything. That's handy. Continue, nothing. Try another way. Oh my gosh. Let me bring everybody back out of that. Okay, TikTokers, I'm back. just trying to flipping struggle with this. Anyway, let me try this. Does anybody else have all this trouble when it comes to logging in with things now? It's just getting harder and harder and harder, and in the end you think, do you know what, I'll give up on it. It's just ridiculous. Let me see if it's on this device. I bet I've not put it on here. Okay. Let's see if this works. I think I've done it. Right, I think I might have done it. Oh my God. It's a bloody miracle. And can I add to the other account as well? Add an account. Yes, I can. Log into... Yes, this is where... I'm getting there now. Sorry about all the drama. Okay. There we go. You turn on all the security stuff and it just gets harder and harder and harder, doesn't it? Right. Copied, pasted. It's like all I'm trying to do is allow paste. Right, okay, confirm, yeah. Security is a good thing, but it just drives you bonkers, doesn't it, sometimes? Right, okay, I'm there now. Yes, wonderful, I'm there. Right, last night I was looking at Threads, and I don't know what anyone else agrees, but I think that Threads really could kick it to Twitter. And the reason for that is Facebook, Meta has 2 billion users, 2 billion, whereas whereas Twitter, I think it's 300 million. So it's a completely different animal, right? And it was a seamless transition. You've only got to be on Instagram and everybody's just automatically on Threads, which is basically Twitter. They've copied the AI and everything, the API, whatever you want to call it. And obviously Elon Musk now is attempting on suing Twitter and Mark Zuckerberg. But I don't think Twitter can survive. I don't know what anyone else thinks, because at the end of the day, all the big influencers that were on Twitter were on Instagram. And now they're already done. They already have their accounts. Everybody's already there. So I think, I don't know what anyone else agrees, it's all in one place. I think Elon Musk should get back to doing cars and rocket ships. Forgetting solar and energy. Forget Twitter. I really do. Anyway, so I decided, because a lot of people were following me on Instagram yesterday, and this is ridiculous how much this has cost me, but I am really frustrated by the people that are still following the scammers on Instagram. I mean, I shouldn't be bothered. It's your account. You follow who you want, but you're following the wrong person. So I decided that last night, okay, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. And it's really, really, really expensive because I have 3 accounts, right? I have my Facebook profile and I have my 2 Instagrams. And on Instagram, you can't do it through a desktop. So you have to pay Apple and taxes on both accounts. So I decided that I'm going to do it, which means I'm now verified on Threads as well. So I've done it to protect you. So this is what I've done. So everyone everyone can see. So no one's going to get scammed anymore. At least I hope not. Anyway, I mean, otherwise it's a waste of flipping time. There you go. And you can't even see the flipping tick there. Hang on a minute. There you go. Right, see it at the top? The verification tick. So I've paid. It's not because I'm famous or anything. I've paid for the verification tick on my Martyn Lucas. That's my personal music. Me, the person on Instagram, which is also on Threads. Okay, double tap that. There's Martyn Lucas Investor, also on Threads, verified. So there you go. So now you can find me on Instagram and Threads and Facebook and Twitter, all paid for verification ticks. So before anybody says, oh, he thinks he's famous now, I paid for it. I paid for it because I want everyone to know who the real me is so you don't get scammed, okay? I hate that. I flipping hate it. It's a bugbear for me. Anyway, there you go. So they're all done. And if you look at that now on Instagram, there should be my threads thing there somewhere. Martyn Lucas, where is it? I saw it yesterday. Where is it? Instagram. There was threads there yesterday. Where was that? Have they taken that away? It was right there on the screen. Am I missing something? It was there yesterday. Don't know. Anyway, maybe it's maybe my Instagram needs to be updated on this phone. So I'll do that now. Maybe it's that. All right. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So anyway, I did that last night, and because I wanted to make certain everybody has the up-to-date information and no one's getting scammed, all right? Let's bring in the comments. Good morning. Alibaba went up 3.5% in a single second. Yeah, I don't like that stuff, though. Best YouTube live TV in the world. Good morning, everyone, says Ace. Thanks, Leah, for the tea. Do you think Rivian will continue to climb? See, I like Rivian. However, I mean, I really do think it's great, but the reality is it loses so much money on every car. I kind of regret, if you like, selling it when I did, because it doesn't have any value right now. But I've always said it's a great thing if you can buy it for $16. That's where I said it was worth, and I did, and I just got my money out, and I kind of regret doing that a little bit. And as we found out yesterday, actually, I actually made a slight loss on it. It didn't even cover it. So it was a really bad trade. Not my best trade, if I'm honest. But yeah, I would like to be in it now, but I'm not going to buy it here. I've missed the boat. I've had the opportunity to buy at $13. I was in at 13 with a decent amount of shares, really, because if they goes to $100 in the future, I think it's one. For the future, the Rivian vans with Amazon is phenomenal. We've got them driving around our neighborhood. I think it's a good one, but I'm gonna buy it again if it pulls back. I think and get back in that when it pulls back. I don't want to jump in it now. I sold some of my money on a position, and I turned right around and I bought back into it. Woke up this morning. Hang on, I sold some of my money on a. I sold some of my money on a position, and I turned right around, and I bought back into it. I woke up the next morning. I'm reading a comment here on YouTube, and it showed that I was up. I was almost 30% until the red. What happened? JP Rothschild, I'm sorry, I'm not fully understanding the question. Could you try and rephrase it for me? I didn't quite understand that one. Anyway, Virgin Galactic, up and down, very small channel, nothing to make any money from yet. Mullen, we're trying to get our money out. I'm very pleased to see it held up a certain amount. I mean, it's dropped a lot, but it's still holding. It's not collapsed. I've got 72%. I cannot wait to get some money out of that. I'd rather own Rivian than Mullen for certain. Anyway, gold, doing well. Rumble, going back up again. Still out of the money. Oh, my main account is here. Beg your pardon. Still down 1%. Going to pick up some more under 73. What are you gonna buy under 73? Ben, what was it you were looking at? 73. What's 73? Tesla, up to date. Lucid. Apple. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Amazon is up 0.72. McDonald's. Coca-Cola. J&J. Google. Microsoft. Walmart. Tesco. Next year, energy just down slightly. Enphase up today. Bitcoin sitting around at 30, going nowhere. See, I would for those that are on crypto channels who are all excited about Bitcoin and so on, I'd be quite frustrated. This is why only 5% of my money, because you're wasting so much time just sitting around 30,000 all the time. You don't want to be trading in and out. I mean, you can, of course, but you can't do it on your Roth IRA. You can't buy crypto on a Roth IRA. So you can't you can't trade Bitcoin tax-free. It's impossible. It's all declared through your taxes. So you can't do it for free in and out. So you're paying tax on it all the time. So you know, and then you end up holding the bag when it goes down. So for me, I buy it at 15. My average is 15,000. That's where I hold it. And I won't pay any more for it right now. It must be very frustrating if you are a Bitcoin investor, rather than putting your money into stocks and investments and real estate, you're just sat going up and down the same area. You're not going anywhere. It's completely pointless, I think. Anyway, it's been like that just too long now, I think. Anyway, Tilray up 1.29, Robinhood up 0.77, IonQ at 1.58, Meta up to date. Didn't really explode much, did it? After that initial reaction about Threads, there was the reaction from Threads as it was rumored to come out the day before, and then it just went sideways. So it did good for Meta, I guess. Jumping from 286 to 294. That's great, but it's not really going anywhere from there. Anyway, there's a Bitcoin IRA program. There is. I have the app. I can't see how that would be legal. I can't see how you can trade Bitcoin tax-free. It's capital gains. I don't know. I stand corrected. If you have it and you can do it, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Sensei's here. You will pay more if if I say so. You will pay more for it if I say so. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's right there. If Sensei says we're buying Bitcoin today and it's 31, yeah, I will. That's fair enough. That's the only time. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing what I'm told. That's not me making that decision. That's me like a sheep just following Sensei, which is exactly what I do when it comes to my crypto. I just follow Sensei like a sheep, like a lemon over a cliff. That's what I do. Openly admit it. Absolutely right. That is what I do. Brilliant, isn't it? You actually admit to doing that. Yep, I admit to doing that. If Sensei says we're buying Bitcoin today at 40,000, I'm lining up to do it. There you go. The smoke and mirrors of the crypto world. Yeah, look up Bitcoin IRA. I will have a look at that. Nick Webber. I have honestly never heard of that. Sensei, have you heard of that? That Bitcoin can be bought as a tax-free investment in your IRA? I can't see how it can be because it's not fully regulated yet. So how can it be something that you can buy tax-free? And you can sell. I can't see it. I can't see how an unregulated asset like crypto can actually be something that you can buy as part of your pension and do it tax-free. I find that a little bit hard to understand, but I'll believe you. I just haven't seen it. Anyway, I'll have a look. Good morning. Hope today's better than yesterday. Yes, green today so far, right? Okay. Green so far. The studio's green. Virgin Galactic, we're just going around and around this little area. We want to get out. We want to take some profit from it today. I'm eager to do a day trade today. Well, it's not a day trade. It would be a swing trade from yesterday. Joby, Palantir, Rivian is still going up. I'm not going to chase this. It's 40% in a week. I got my money out. I'm really frustrated, you know. I'll be honest. I should never, ever talk about that. But I had 22. Maybe I shouldn't be bothered. I had 22 shares. It's not like I had 2,000 shares, is it? I had 22 shares. But remember, if 22 shares becomes $100, it's something good, isn't it? 22 shares at 17.38, and I actually made a loss. I actually thought I was selling it for a wash, and I actually sold it for a loss. I got to be honest, that has to be my worst trade ever. In a week when Rivian has gone up 40%, I lost on a trade. How is that even possible? Well, it's possible because I wasn't paying close enough attention to what I was doing. But there you go. At least I admit it, right? It's up 55% in a month, and I lost money on a trade. I mean, how is that even possible? When you bought it here, how could you make a loss? I want that to be documented as my worst ever trade, the day I sold Rivian. Oh, well. You live and learn. I don't know what I learned. I just wasn't paying attention enough, really, was I? Anyway, Mullen. I'm looking to get my money out of Mullen. And Mullen is not a Rivian, okay? Let's be absolutely clear about that. Rumble. Now, somebody sent me some information yesterday. I don't know if there's anybody here in the chat. I don't think so. But someone sent me some information yesterday. They messaged me on one of my videos and said to me that it's Nitz Farrell. Nitz said, I live down the road from the Mullen factory, which is interesting because I have somebody else who lives down the road from the Mullen factory. Anyway, everyone seems to live down the road from the Mullen factory. And he said, Nitz commented on my channel. He commented and he said to me that he can see, or he saw that the vans leave Mullen's factory sold. So, and I don't know how he can confirm they were sold or whatever, whether they were just driving for a jolly joyride. I've no idea. But he said he saw them sold, they left the factory and all the rest of it. So he filmed it, apparently. And I said, well, send it in. I would love to see it. I'd love some interviews. I keep asking people to send information about Mullen. No one ever does. I just get this messages, and then I'm supposed to make videos on it and report it. Well, I'd love to. I've mentioned it now, but it's not verified. I'd love to, so I invite Nitz and others. JP Rothschild has also had information from Mullen, but again, I ask for the links. I ask for the evidence of it. I can't just make announcements about stuff that doesn't exist just because you say it does. I have to verify it. But if you've got such information, I don't know why no one who has it wouldn't share it with me, because it would benefit everybody, including those who have the information. Anyway, okay, I'm reading up on this. It's something about a 30-day rule, which I never dealt with before. Can you please explain it? A 30-day rule. You're talking about a wash sale, JP Rothschild. You're talking about a 30-day the 30-day rule, the wash rule. Yes. If you buy a stock and you sell it for a loss, you cannot post that as a tax loss for your tax harvesting if you buy back the same asset in the same account within 30 days. You have to wait 30 days. It's called the wash rule. It's called the wash rule. Okay? So, yeah, some people will sell a stock, like I sold Rivian, and that is a tax loss. I lost money. It's a tax loss. However, if you then buy Rivian back in less than 30 days, that's the wash rule. You can't do that. You have to wait 31 days before you buy it back in again. So there you go. That explains that. I think that's what you're talking about. And anyway, so yeah, there you go. Aha, there we go. I found out what it was. I had to update my account. Brilliant. So I've done that now. So this should work now. Right, I've been slowly in the background working to do this for you, and I've done it now. Okay, it took a while, but it's now done, and I was right. I had to update the app. Right, excellent. Here we go. Now then, so now I can share with you exactly in detail what I've done. So to protect all of you. Not because I'm a rock star, because I ain't. I'm a nobody, just like all of you. I have paid for my verification ticks on Instagram and Threads. It's costing me about $16 a month for each account because the tax and the Apple fees. I hate it. That's $32 a month I'm throwing down the toilet, but I'm doing it to protect you because I'm flipping tired of people being scammed by people pretending to be me. And I don't think a scammer is going to pay $32 a month. So there's Martyn Lucas Investor on Instagram with a verification tick. There it is. I have to use my face now. It's no longer my logo because you have to have a face, which annoys me. Why can't I use my logo? I'm not allowed to. Anyway, there's Martyn Lucas Investor. If you click on there, there is my Threads, view Threads profile. Go to my Threads, which is like Twitter. There is my verification tick. There it is. So if you want to follow me on Threads or on, which is basically the new Twitter, or Instagram, Martyn Lucas Investor. And remember, all my links are below in my newsletter. So you can sign up right now and get the link right now so you can go to the correct account right now. Now, on top of that, on top of that, on Instagram, double tap my name, Martyn Lucas, which is me, the personal account, verified with a tick. Okay, that is me. And if you click the Threads link, it also goes to a verified account, Martyn Lucas. There I am on Threads. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, all verified, all paid for, all done. So at least now you will not get scammed by anyone. Okay, hopefully you'll go and do it. Otherwise, why did I pay all that money? I don't know. Don't know why I did it anyway. Just trying to do the right thing. I'm obsessed with doing the right thing. It's like, why are you doing this? Why are you paying all this money? Anyway, back to the stocks. We're still green. Hello, Mark. Is Virgin going up or down today? Well, I have bought the dip. I'm waiting for a quick sell. I will buy another 100 if it goes to 320. Start to go another 10% down because I know we're going to pop up on the flights. That's what the stock does. We've seen it. I've looked at this chart for 2 years consistently, so that's what I'm doing. But if it goes up 5% today, I'll take my profit. Damn right. Anyway, Mullen, I also want to take my money out if I can. I took money yesterday, made 48%. JP Rothschild, I had a profit of 30% and about right back into, you showed I was down a whole bunch the next day. JP Rothschild, I want to help you here. If sometimes I struggle to understand what you're saying, I don't know if you are trying to translate into English and it's difficult for you. If you have a native language which is not English, please write in your native language and I will translate it and using Google Translate. So I think you may have, I don't know, but I struggle to understand what you're saying sometimes. So I appreciate you trying to speak to me in English. If you have another language, which is your native language, please use that and I will translate it for you because I'm unsure sometimes of your questions. All right. Good morning, all. Ed Nevius. I haven't heard of it. We used to have a Bitcoin ETF which could buy in the UK. But that stopped trading. When there is a Bitcoin ETF like the BlackRock one, then it will be like buying a stock. Sensei, that's my belief on it. The person who mentioned that there is a crypto, it's Nick Webber. Nick Webber is a member of ours, so he's a verified user. But to me, understanding what crypto is, I don't see how there can be a legal entity, a tax legal entity for buying crypto in a Roth IRA. My understanding, that couldn't be possible. However, Nick Webber says he's got it. I've not heard of it. Sensei's not heard of it, and I would imagine Sensei would have heard of it. He's our crypto expert. I can't see how it's possible to have a asset you can buy which is in a tax-exempt account, which is effectively what it is, if it's not even regulated, because that would be just like opening up a can of worms. You'd be basically going to anybody who was illegal to buy and sell crypto tax-free. It would be insane. If it exists, I stand corrected. I've never heard of it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Nick Weber says he's got it. I will research it. Sensei's never heard of it. Anyway, that's where we are. PMS on watch, IPO. PMW on watch, IPO. Is that PMW or PMS? Is that PMW on watch, IPO? Let's have a quick look at it. This is a scalp trade warning for Ed Nevius this morning. I think he's talking about PNW. I'll check. Pinnacle West. Let's have a look. It's not an IPO, so it can't be that. PNW. Beg your pardon. PMW. That doesn't exist on Robinhood. Let me try PMS. That doesn't exist either. So both of those I can't look at. So I don't know what those are. So I can't view those for anybody. Just want to be clear on that. Good morning to the Queen of Self-Braiding. Will you be covering CPI release on the 12th and the analyst forecast and your predictions for it? CPI on the 12th. Let's have a little look. Question here from Rich. We've got 20 minutes to go before the bell. Just checking that. 12 CPI. Yes, I will cover that information. Yes, I will. Forecast is it's to come down from 5.3 to 5. Core inflation from 4 to 3.6 for the year on year. And core inflation rate from 0.4 down to 0.3. Yes, I will actually... the 12th of July. Yes, as you've asked, Rich, you are a member. I'll make a point of doing that. Okay. CPI, July 12th. Go early. Okay, go early. I will do that for you, Rich, as you've asked. Good morning. CPI is always big on Meet Kevin. I usually watch it on there, to be honest, but I will watch here. Rich, that's very, very kind of you. And, yeah, what I will do then, for you and everybody else, but you particularly asked for it, I will go early because you need to go early because the CPI is at 7:30 Central, which is when I start my shows. So I will go early for it, and then I can cover the chat that's going on around it, the Bloomberg information, and we can be there and make predictions and we can look at it. So yes, Rich, thank you for the suggestion. I will do that. PWM. Oh, it's PWM. Okay. Duplicate. Here we go. PWM. Let's have a look. PWM. Prestige Wealth. Okay. Let's have a look. I don't think... Oh, yes. It's an IPO. It IPO'd on July 6th. It's not a SPAC. That's always a good sign. And it's popped up 163% immediately. July 6th. When did this happen? July 6th at 3 p.m. yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be touching that now, but that's potential scalp trade for all you guys right now. If you want to look at that one, you can. It's an IPO. It's popped up. Typically, IPOs pop up and then drop back down again like that. I wouldn't chase that, but PWM is available on Robinhood. Yes, I've got it. We're looking at it right now. Hey, Sensei, good morning. We'll keep an eye on it. I wouldn't chase it right now, but Ed is showing it as a potential scalp trade. It's on watch right now. Okay, so the overall portfolio, the S&P. Let's go back to our main position here. All right, let me just jump into Rumble. We've got Guy Burari and we've got Midnight who are in the chat on Rumble. Welcome to all of you. Thank you very much indeed. And let me just correct something a moment. No, that's fine. That's okay. I was looking at something there, but I don't need to. It's fine. Now then, I want to just quickly jump into the breakfast bar and share with you what's going on this morning. I've got a new picture. This is from Zach Zate. He sent in a picture for the show. I will update this later on. Look, he's got his new mug. This is Zach Zate with his new Martyn Lucas Investor mug. I love it. You've got a few days left to get it with the biggest ever discount, 20% off at the moment. And there is Mike with his mug as well. Thank you, Mike, for that. Let me give him a big thumbs up. Cheers, mate. Spot on. Very good. Virgin Galactic 1.54. We want to get some money out of it. Rocket Labs. Prestige. There it is. Just falling off now. Joby back down. Palatine. We've got 15 minutes to go. Just over. Rivian. Mullen. Collapsing now. We got 48% out of it. I think we did very, very well. I was close. I was about 50% down. I could have got out, but I decided no, because if I'm going to get out, I'm thinking 5 moves ahead. I'm not. If I'm going to get out and take a loss, am I then going to buy it back lower? No, I can't. I cannot, with a sound mind, put my money into Mullen. I just cannot do it anymore. So I took 48% profit on one position. Great. The other one, I was 50% away. I'm now 74% away. It's dropped. Maybe it would have been better for me to have taken it, but I'll hold that position and see what happens. I would like to get my money back out. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that, but I would rather remain in the game. We call it a moon bag. It's not because it's an investment. It's because of the hype. You never know. It might trade up again. But if it does, I'll make some profit and I'll get out. Otherwise, I'll accept the loss. That's where I am with it. Octavio, good morning, everyone. Yeah, IPOs are very dangerous, possibly halts today, but be careful if trading it. Yes, indeed. Let me go back to it right now. This was our scalp trade of the day from Ed Nevius. There it is. It's an IPO. It's up 155%. Very, very dangerous right now. Can drop very, very quickly. But normally the momentum for something like this lasts a couple of days. We are on day 2, so, you never know. It IPO'd on July 6th. It's the 7th today. All day yesterday, it didn't really do anything. It popped after hours last night, which is a sign to me that it's not really a fundamental reason. Otherwise, it would have popped throughout the day. It popped after hours, and then more than likely it could, fall back down again. So I don't know. I wouldn't buy that now, but I wish everybody the best of luck on it. Hey family, it's my son's birthday today. Martyn Lucas Investor. Enoch, well, Queen of Self-Braiding. Would you like to donate your birthday today to your son Enoch? As a member, we can celebrate your birthday live on the show, live right now. We'll do it in half an hour from now once the bell has gone, and then we're 15, 20 minutes in. Would that suit you? Would you like that? And if you would, let me know, and I will gladly do that for you. Be brilliant. Okay. Fancy doing that? Yes, you would. Okay. All right. Brilliant. Now, is he going to watch live or are you going to clip it and let him watch later? So we'll do that once we've gone into the bell and we've settled down a little bit, okay? I swallowed a 30% profit eyeball right back into the next morning, which is today. It shows that I'm over 27% into the red. What happened? JP Rothschild, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding your question. I swallowed a 30% profit eyeball right back into it the next morning, which is today. It shows that I am over 20% into the red. What happened? I can't comment. I'm not really sure what you're saying. I apologize. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Anyway. He will watch and I will clip. Great. Okie dokie. Enoch. All right. So Enoch. Let me write it down. I'll only forget. I forget everything. Queen Enoch. Okay. There we go. Excellent stuff. How old is he? How old's your son? Virgin Galactic. We haven't got an opportunity yet. 12 minutes to go. Palantir. Rivian still going up. I mean, I can't with a sensible brain buy. Well, I mean, how low was 16? See, I didn't even have it for 13 anyway. I had it here. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not going to buy it now. That would be silly, even though it's going to go up. I've got no reason to buy it. Turning 9, wonderful. Hi, family. Does the world, I flat Z. Hi, family. Again, same for you. If it would be easier to speak in your language, I can translate it for you. I struggle sometimes to understand what you're saying. I appreciate you writing in in English, but translate it. Write it in your own language. I'll translate it. Hi, Martin. Are you all good today? I have sent you a link on Discord about the spaceport in Las Vegas. I don't know if it has any interest. Regards, Henrik. Thank you very much indeed for sending that in, and I will take a look at it. Henrik, where did you send it? Henrik, where did you send it? Links for YouTube. That's where you should do it, and that's where he has done it. Fantastic. Henrik, Las Vegas Spaceport. Wonderful. I will take a look at that. Thank you ever so much for that. Great. Brilliant. Thank you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can translate it. That'd be easy, I think. Is the world flat? Is the world flat? Well, I can give you I can give you one answer to that if you want me to. One word: no. The world is not flat. So no, the world is not flat. I'm not going to go any further than that. I mean, I'm not going to go any further than that. I think I've covered enough. Hey!
Bom dia a todos de Portugal. Dia de medo na bolsa hoje. Penso eu.
That's Tiago from Portugal. What he actually said was this.
Good morning, everyone from Portugal. Fearful day for the stock market today. I think.
I actually don't think so. I am very happy with my portfolio. I'm very calm. I'm making profits. I'm not worried. I think the markets are overreacting, and I am perfectly happy with my position. So I'm not fearful at all. At all.
Half flat.
Half flat. No, it's 100%. 100% a globe. 100% round. 100% not partly flat or anywhere in between. Anyway, I think anybody who has a brain that works knows that. knows that. Okay, enough said about the Earth being flat. Okay, we've got 8 minutes to go. Rocket Labs, Prestige Wealth. There you go. It did fall back a bit. Joby still going up. Palantir, Rivian. Can't buy it yet. Mullen trying to come back up. Come on. Give me 74% today and let me get out. Ravel from Russia today says, hi Martin, I like you. Thank you ever so much indeed. I appreciate that. We've got our friend from Russia, of course. Don't reveal everything, says our friend here. No, we won't. We'll try not to reveal everything about that, but yeah, we
Don't reveal everything.
There you go. Anyway, planets are round, so it's silly for people to think it's flat. Yeah, we're not going to do the flat Earth conversation on here. Anyway. We've got better things to talk about, really, haven't we? Anyway, they should save up for a flight on Virgin Galactic and see for themselves. I mean, yeah. I mean, look out the window, everybody. What do we see? Oh, the world. It's curved. Oh, yeah. All right. No, still flat. I don't know. Do they do it for attention, these people? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to upset flat earthers if they think the world is flat. I mean, I don't know what to say, really. I don't think they really think it. I think they just want to talk rubbish. I don't know. I mean, the world's full of crazy people, right? A lot of things don't make sense. I think that's one of them. I think people love the attention, and we're doing it right now, giving them more attention. Anyway. Right, we got 5 minutes to go. Come on, Virgin Galactic and Mullen. Let me get my money out of these today. That would be good. Tiago, welcome to you. Tiago says in Portuguese,
Martyn, and that's right, calm, looking for good buying opportunities.
Absolutely right. Absolutely 100% right. 100% right. Tiago, you are 100% right. Just calm, relaxed investing. We know what we're buying. We've already planned our strategies. The markets always overreact upwards and downwards, always presenting opportunities.
Happy birthday to Enoch.
Hey, look at that. I got a super chat from the Queen. Right, 5 minutes to go. Tiago. Is it Tiago, actually? Tiago. I've got to get that right. So in Portuguese, I'm going to speak back to you in Portuguese. There you go.
Tiago, você está 100% certo, apenas calma investindo, sabemos o que estamos comprando, já planejamos nossas estratégias, os mercados sempre exageram para cima e para baixo, sempre apresentando oportunidades.
JP Rothschild, my granddaughter and I are riding horses this morning, so it's kind of hard to type and keep an eye on her, so bear with me. Absolutely fine. You're riding a horse with your granddaughter while texting me, flipping heck, while watching the show. I'm very impressed. That would explain some of the grammar, but maybe just take a break from chatting with me for a while and focus on your granddaughter, then you can talk to me later. But I appreciate that. Anyway, hi Martin. Could you look into plug power one day? Henrik. Yes, Henrik, I can. Plug power. Plug for Henrik. Yeah. Absolutely right. Okay, 3.5 minutes to go. Can we get some money out of this? Is Mullen going to lift off today again? 73% out. Meta, not buying it here, too expensive. IonQ keeps on running. Oh, look at it. 281%. That would have been my best ever position if I just held it. 281%. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Anyway, are there any estimate dates for August? Virgin launch. Ace, you're behind. The flights are supposed to be July. We're supposed to have flights in July, but it won't be till the end. That's the best I've got for you right now. GRRR has positive news and up 70% this morning. Agent Shu sharing some information there. Thank you, Agent Shu, for that. One of our members, so it's verified. In depth, please explain what is the 30-day rule about buying back into a company after you've made a profit of them the same day. Okay, very quickly, I've got 2 minutes. The 30-day rule is simple. If you buy an asset and you sell it for a tax loss, you are selling it for a tax harvesting position. You're trying to benefit from the rule that allows you to offset your taxes. You've made a loss, you've posted a tax loss. That only stands and only works if you don't buy back the stock within 30 days. If you buy a stock, sell it tomorrow, make a loss, or you've owned it for a year, it doesn't matter how long you've owned it for. If you sell it, you want it to be a tax loss, and you buy it back again within 30 days, that tax loss is wiped out. If, however, you wait for 31 days and buy it back, the tax loss stands and you can use it as a tax loss. Okay? That's how it works. That's the 30-day wash rule. 1 minute to go. July, next flight was always said to be August. No, I had information that the flights would be at the end of July. Then August, it was supposed to be regular, once a month, starting in July. That is the information that I have read. If that has changed, I don't know. But right now, I have got July. A few seconds to go. Today's bell is rung by Sensei Crypto, of course, and we're about to ring the bell for Sensei Crypto. Here we go, and we will talk about our sponsor later on in the show. But right now, here we go. We've got 10 seconds to go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. The bell has gone. The stock market is open once again, and my ears are ringing as they always are, and we are turning red. The studio has gone right red immediately, right back down. But let's see what is what. The S&P is going back down again. Virgin Galactic. Oh, okay. Here we go. Virgin Galactic has popped up. Let me go back into, where is this? This is my Roth IRA. Let's do a scalp trade. Here we go. Let's set it. Let's get a scalp trade here for Virgin Galactic space. I am down 0.47. We'll set a stop trail loss if we can get to a couple of percent, and we'll ride it up. Virgin Galactic has popped up. Mullen is up as well. Oh, Virgin Galactic has gone back down, not much. Mullen is still going up. I'm still 73%. Let's go for our positions. The overall portfolio is down. The S&P is going down. Virgin Galactic is up. Only very slightly. I've got $520. I would like to make a profit from it, no matter how small today. Okay. We had a down day yesterday. Let's try and make some money today. Virgin Galactic is up now 1%. It's running. It's starting to move. Up 1%. Come on. All right, here we go. We're making money on Virgin Galactic now. We'll set a stop trail loss. And here we go. So we're going to go over to trade. And we're going to sell. And we're going to set a stop trail order. Shares. Trailing stop order. Okay, continue, and I will take a 1%. 1%, yeah, I'll take a 1% trail, very, very small. So here we go. It's not ready to cook yet. Continue today. How many shares? 140, please. 140. Okay, let's make some money. Let's make some money. I've set a 1% stop trail loss. Here it is. This is how we're going to do it. There it is, ready to go. 140 shares, a 1% stop trail loss. Any amount of money because we are way off from the flight news. And at the end of the day, I just want to keep taking small nibbles out of it, returning money to capital, looking for lower prices because right now there's no reason to own the stock. There's no reason to own the stock at the moment. So I don't mind making $10, $10 over and over again and keep buying back lower. So let's see what we can do. We're up 0.58. It's not enough. 1%, I want to see it go up 5%. Then I can start putting a 1% loss in. And, 2%. 1.9. Let's see if we can do it. 1.7. I'm up 389 at the moment. We're looking for a 5%. Once we get a 5%, then I can set it 1.9. No point selling it here. I mean, there is. I mean, I'll make $3, but that's not really the point. I've not invested $500 to make $3. It's not much point. However, a profit's a profit. If we can get that to jump to 5, I will set it, and then I'll set it for 4% up, and I'm happy with that. All right. Let's see what happens. Keep an eye on it. We'll come back to it in a second. The overall portfolio has turned green again. Right, we're back in the green. We're good. I said today would be a green day. The S&P is going up. Virgin Galactic at 1.36. It's not enough yet. Virgin Orbit, Rocket Labs, Prestige is up, going back up again. Joby going back down. Palantir's having a good day. Rivian falling back. I want to buy it if it falls back. Mullen, no, that didn't go anywhere. It started to run and then fell off. Gold is up today. We could make some money on gold if we wanted to. Rumble, not cheap enough. Tesla, we're not selling Tesla. We're up 71% now. Lucid, Apple, Amazon, McDonald's, Coca-Cola. Let's go back to Tesla, Virgin Galactic. It's not enough yet. Nowhere near. It's got to go up a couple of percent. Got to go up 5% before I set that stop trail. But we're not there at the moment. Amazon, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, J&J, Google, Microsoft. AI is up 5.1% today. That is AI, C3 AI. I used to own that. Next Era Energy down very slightly. Enphase Energy at 1.75. Those that bought it with me yesterday, I doubled my position from 25% down to 17% down. I'm happy with that. Holding it. Virgin Galactic's now 1.08. Come on, don't just give up at that. That's really weak. It's down. I'm down again on it. Damn it. There's my stop trail order ready to go if we can get up 5%. We're now at 1.36. We've been as high as 1.9. We're not there yet. We've got a ways to go. We've got a way to go yet. J&J is going down up 3%. That's a nice position for me to buy more. So what I'll do is if we can get Virgin Galactic profit, I will buy some J&J because that now is a good deal on J&J. Let's have a look at that. Oh, yes, that's a good deal. I've had it cheaper, 154, but we're getting there. It's a staple and it's due for a breakout here. So I could do that with some good dividends. That would be nice. Dividend King, of course. We've just had a super chat come in. Let me ring. I've missed some of the comments. Please repeat your comments. Hi, everyone. Hey.
Go, 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 Martyn, you know what they say. Go, 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 Martyn, you'll be rich one day. Go, 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 Martyn, but please avoid space. Go, 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 Martyn. Elon is winning that race. Love you, gesture.
I love it. Love it. Best super chat ever. Best super chat ever. I'm going to give prizes for the best super chats. I love it. Virgin Galactic, 1% up now. 1%, 1.36. Tons of mods in here today. Ha, ha, ha. Mike, it's good, isn't it? Crag, hi, Jojo S is here. Let me get through the comments. Green, yes. I was always a rocker. I love it. I love it. Tonight, of course, is the Rocket Man concert. Jojo S, we are doing, did you not give me a tip yesterday for, and tonight, that'll give you a tip as well, for Sweet Child of Mine. Tonight, all right, PWM halted. PWM halted. Let's have a quick look at it. It's going back down again. We're not touching it. Virgin Galactic, come on, 163. I want to see a 5%. No, you got it backwards. I had a profit of 30%. I bought back into it because it went down. Okay, I woke up the next morning, $7 turned into 13 per share. It screwed me. Okay, there's no wash rule for that. If you've taken a profit, you've taken a profit. The wash rule is about tax harvesting. You can buy in and out as much as you want. That makes no difference. There's no wash rule when it comes to taking profits. It's when you take losses. 30-day rule has nothing to do with taking profits. So I hope that makes sense. Let's have a look. Thank you for that wonderful super chat, by the way. Virgin Galactic is 149. Come on, I need 5% out of it. 5% out of it. Come on. Come on. Who's going to buy it? Mullen's collapsing again. We're still green. What I want to do is if Virgin Galactic will give me 5%, I will set a stop trail loss. I will guarantee to take 4%, and I will buy J&J today because that is a gift, and it's going straight back up again. That's a gift for J&J. If I didn't need the cash, I would buy it. But I need that money to pay for my computer, so I can't. Otherwise, I'd buy J&J today. Next era, going back down, 4%. End phase, Bitcoin going nowhere. Tilray, Robinhood, IonQ, Meta, Mullen, Google, Joby, Prestige, Rocket Labs, Virgin Orbit. Come on. We've got our fingers on like loads of buttons here. Loads of buttons. Ready to buy. Come on, I just can't do it. If the full low come to help, we are there. Says our friend from Korea, or I think it's Korea. Virgin Galactic, 1%. It's just not enough. There's no point. It's just being sold from here. It's very, very weak. I could sell it for a wash and buy it back lower. There's that option. I'm not paying any tax on it anyway. It's my Roth. Or just sell it for this. Just sell it for look at it. It's given up again now. It's so weak. So weak. No one's buying it here. No one's buying it here. There's no news. There's no reason why anyone would. That's why I said any profit is a profit. I think it's going to go down from here now. I think the opportunity's gone. I got to thinking, can you change her voice and make her sound English or make her sound like the Queen of England? The studio's turned red again, I'm afraid. We are red at the moment. I've gone through a few voices. It's the one I like the best. 105, 104. Let me see if my J&J is a better move. 165, 159. This is a buy area now. Rivian's up 9% today. Rivian is look at Rivian towering away. Bit of FOMO right now. FOMO's kicking in with Rivian. Sold this way too early. I sold it way too early. Look at that. The news is good for Rivian right now. Look at it go. I'm not going to buy it here, though. That would be FOMO, but I'm not going to do that. But congratulations to everyone who's holding Rivian right now. You're doing well. Rocket Labs. Virgin Orbit. Come on, we got a second bite at it. Okay. 1.59. Review. I might even do this at a lower amount just because I think it's going to go lower. I've got 140. I'm going to sell. I think I'm going to do it because I think there's better opportunities today. I'm only going to make $1.78, but if it drops from here, I would rather do that because I think it's going to go lower. So it'll 136, 140, 150. I will total return 0.25%. See, I've got to show what I've got to show is if I'm going to do a 1% loss, I've got to show 1% profit. I've got to show 1% profit. Otherwise, I'm going to sell it for a loss. And I don't want to do that. All the stocks that are pumping are the ones we get rid of, we used to hold. I know, can you believe it, Crack? It's like, oh my God. Yeah. PWM is going down. We can shut that one off now. That one's giving up the ghost today, I think. Palantir, used to own that. It's going up. Rivian, can you believe it? I owned it at $16. But I got to remember, I didn't own very much. Mullen is giving up. Space, right. Okay, I've got 0.5%. I've got another 0.5% to go because I wanted to set a 1% stop loss on it. And I'm quite happy to sell it for a wash because I think it will go lower again. Okay, it's very, very weak. And I don't even mind because I see better opportunities today. I would like to buy J&J at 160. You're dead right, I would. That's really good. So, Virgin Galactic, all I want now is 0.25%. 0.25%. And I'm going to set a 1% stop loss. Come on. Just so I can get my money out. I don't need to make any money. I just don't want to lose it. I don't see any point in losing any money. There's no point doing that. I'm up. That's my position ready to go. Are we green yet? Is the overall market green? Yes, it is. Let's get rid of this red colour. Okay. We've got a birthday for Enoch coming up in a minute. I need 0.25% more. If that hits 2%, I'm 1% up. I can put a 1% loss on it. Martin, do you follow FTC Solar, FTCI? No, I don't. Should I do that? Right now, I am in with Enphase Energy and Next Era Energy. This one and this one. These are the two that I'm in. And I was 25% down. I doubled my position. I'm now down just 16%. This one I've doubled my position as well. So I've lowered that as well. So Next Era Energy. Right. Yes, we're in. 1.23. I'm going to set a 1% loss then. So it can go down and guarantee. So let me do it. 140 shares. I've got 141. It's I will guarantee to make at least 0.515%. Right, here it goes. Let me swipe it. There it is. Order received. Going through. Done. Right, order placed. I'm going to sell 140 shares at 1% stop loss. Let's do it right now. Here we go. This is how we're making money on Virgin Galactic right now. If you've just tuned in, we're doing a live scalp trade on Virgin Galactic right now to make some money. And I see better opportunities in the market right now. I'm happy to make a wash. This is my order. I've placed the order right now. It's trailing up 140 shares, which leaves me my one marker share. I'll be back out of Virgin Galactic right now. It's too early for the good news, so that's why we are trading this as a scalp trade right now. You can see we're up 2.17. So I'm up. I'm up 1.28. So I'm guaranteed. And now I'm at 1.37. I'm guaranteed a 0.4 now percent profit, 100%. I don't even mind if I only make $1. It doesn't matter because I can get my money out tax free, won't pay any tax on it, and I can use it on something else. And right now I've got my eye keenly set on J&J, which is my dividend king, which is going down to an all-time low for me. So I actually want to use it for that. So here we go. Let's keep on running. Hopefully, it'll come at the right time. J&J will stay low for a few more minutes. Virgin Galactic will sell as soon as it goes down 1%. I will be out and keeps on running. This is good. Okay, the number we're gonna go at. If I refresh the screen and look at it, and I can tell exactly the number it will sell at. It will sell at, I think it's, no, that's my brokerage. It will sell at the moment at 370. Stop trail at 370. I'm not quite sure why that's showing a loss right there, because it should actually be higher than that, because I was actually up, but it looks like I'm losing 2 cents a share. I don't quite know how that's happening, but I'm sure that's not refreshed yet. Let me refresh that again. We're setting in 1% on it. It's probably to do with the market makers need their slice. There you go. It will sell at 370. So technically, yeah, I could lose. It's gone. I think it's sold. I took a small loss on it, I think. Let's have a look. I think it's sold. It made a profit. There it is. It hadn't refreshed. That's what it was. So there you go. I bought 374 and 367 and sold them at 374. So I made a very small profit. And we can actually work that out if we do a quick sum, and it's only for entertainment purposes, whatever. But the point was, I got my money out because I see it going low before it goes higher. So I sold it for, let me do a quick calculation here and share with you, 373.61 plus 146.77. So I paid $520.38 and I sold it for $523.60. So there you go. I made just a few bucks. That doesn't matter because at the end of the day, that's one free share of Robinhood. That's one free share of Virgin Galactic. I got my money back out. I didn't pay any tax because I see it going lower. There's no reason for it to pop today. So now what I've got is I've got some money in my buying power. Look, we've now got $541 in my buying power. So I'm going to leave Virgin Galactic alone right now. And what I want to do is I want to go over to J&J before it goes up. And my Roth IRA positions, 159. That's where I'm going to buy it because I want to trim off the top. I don't want to own much more. I want to sell a few to get the money back out to buy Virgin Galactic again. So my average is 159. So we're very, very close to an average. So what I want to do is just double check my overall position. Yeah, we're green. We're looking good. No point buying Virgin right now because I think it will go back down again. So that's good. We made a small profit from it. Good. Virgin Orbit, we're just watching it. Rocket Labs, no, not yet. Joby, no. Palantir, we're not going to chase it. Rivian is taking a drop. No, not until it goes lower. Mullen, no. Gold, no, we're up. We could take some profit from it if we wanted to. Rumble's not low enough. Tesla's running away. Lucid, no. The buy today, absolutely 100% is not McDonald's. No, that's not bad. But Coca-Cola, no. J&J for me for the dividend, and I can trim off. So I'm going to go to my Roth IRA. I'm going to go back down to J&J. Robinhood is flying as well today. and I'm going to add more J&J at this price. My low is 159. It's a little bit too expensive now. It's $1 away. I'm going to hold the cash. I was going to jump into J&J, but it's not quite there. So we're going to hold fire and keep our eye on what else presents opportunity. So there we go. That's how we took some profit today from Virgin Galactic. We didn't quite get the deal on J&J where we wanted it. The timing wasn't quite perfect, but we'll hold and we'll look for a deal later. And if you want more information on our live shows and other scalp trades and other highlighted videos from this video, click up here. I've got 2 videos down here I think you might like to check out. Go and check those out, and I'll see you back for another live show here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Take care of yourselves and each other. Do this here. Watch this video to see how I make some money from Virgin Galactic to buy one of my favorite dividend stocks, Virgin Galactic. A little spoiler though, this time it didn't come off quite the way I planned. I made money on Virgin, but didn't quite get the deal I want on J&J. But by the time this video comes out, maybe I did. Now on with the video. Okay. There goes Virgin Galactic, back down again. We took our profit out of it. Let me put a marker on this video so I know where I made the video. And we are at 120. So 120. 120 SPCE trade. Okay, we made some money out of it. I don't see it holding up much longer. At the end of the day, a profit's a profit. Tax-free. I've got money in my buying power. The overall markets are up. The overall portfolio is up, which is all that really matters. J&J didn't go low enough. Everything else is running. Rivian's not cheap enough. Mullen is a waste of time still. Gold is good. I've got a profit there. I'm going to hold it. Rumble, I don't need that money. Tesla's running. Lucid, Apple, Amazon, McDonald's, 5%. McDonald's is an opportunity. Remember when I said, whenever McDonald's goes down more than 1%, you buy it. Coca-Cola, right on the button. It's down. My average is down. I could nibble some Coke there. J&J's because it's not quite there. It's very close. I'm going to try and spend that money. Can we give mods extra perks like blocking? Yes, I can actually. I can. There are some extra features I can do. Let me try something, Sensei. Let me have a look. I'm just going to remove you as a second. Just remove you as a second, but I'm going to put you back. Okay? Sensei is no longer a moderator for your channel. Don't worry about that. Okay. Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. A managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderator. So in addition to standard moderator, you can change blocked words and change modes in live. Also has the capabilities of standard operator. So all you can do extra is blocked words and change chat modes. I don't know if that's going to give you what you want. Let me have a quick look. Username. What extra features does it give you? Okay. Let me look into that. Sensei, I'm going to add you as a trial to managing moderator for a few moments. Tell me what features you see. Managing moderator. So there we go. I'm going to create you, Sensei, as a managing moderator. So that is virtually like me now. So Sensei, would you please comment back so I can see if your wrench has changed color or anything is different or whatever. Come back to me. Let me see what that does a moment. Sensei. Okay, so you've got the same remove as managing moderator. Okay. Now what can you do anything different? Can you do anything different that you couldn't do before? All right. Can you do anything different that you couldn't do before? Does that help you in any way whatsoever? Let me know. Right, back to our trades. S&P. Virgin Galactic. We took our position. We're out. Happy with that. Virgin. Rocket Labs. Joby. Palantir. Rivian. Mullen. Gold. Rumble. Tesla. Lucid. Apple. Amazon. McDonald's. Coke. Yee. Coke is now getting good. J&J. Look, I've missed it. It's not. This is where I wanted it. This is where I wanted it, just to bring it down. It's not cheap enough yet. I'm going to keep my eye on it, though. But Coke certainly is. Coke is lower than my average. Always buy it if it goes lower. 100%. 100%. 100%. If you can buy Coke lower, you do. Right, so absolutely, it's absolutely down. So for the dividends alone, yes, allows for adding words scammers may use. Also, I think I can time out for longer. We'll have to test when someone does something. I'll have to test when someone does something. I like it. I like it. I have to test when someone does something. That's brilliant. All right, someone do something really bad. All right, block me or time out test pilot. I love it. Oh, God, I love this job. Right. Okay, down 0.16. Do something, somebody. What are they gonna? What am I supposed to do? Can I do something? Anyway, Coca-Cola. I am loving it. Loving it. Always take profits from a high-risk stock like Virgin Galactic. See, it's going to go back down again, and then I can trim off the top. And once my computer is paid off, I'm going to be able to start putting more than this $4 a week into my portfolio, and I can buy, and I'll have more cash anyway. But right now, I'm saving it for my computer. J&J, come on, give me a 159. Give me that average. Give me that average. Let me buy it lower. Come on. Poopy. Sean Holiday. Sean Holiday is going, come on then. Bring it on. Ban me. Do something to me. Right. Okay. Just for a moment, we need to do some housework. Need to do some housework for everybody. First of all, let's get busy. 1 minute on the clock. Can we get everyone to tap the like button? We've got 75 watching, which is great. We're now just doing normal shows and we're getting good viewers. I love it. Thank you for all of you. We're not doing Virgin Galactic Special, which is a normal show. 74 watching. Can we get 60 likes? Can we get 60 likes? That would be absolutely brilliant. Can we do that? We're on 29. Smash the like button. It shares it out to more people. You're more likely to get recommended my videos later, so you won't miss anything. It helps you, it helps others. We're trying to get more moderators. We're trying to get more members of our team, more researchers. So please do smash the like button. That would be really, really great if you could. We got 32. It's moved a little bit. Can we try and get up to at least 40? We've got 71 watching. We should be at least 40, right? Unless we've got lots of bots. But it'd be really, really great if we could do that, right? 35. 5 more seconds. Let's get to 40. Come on. Help me out. 35. Is it going to go? 36, 37. There we go. Not too bad. 38. Oh, 38. Is it going to go to 40? That would be amazing. That'd be great. That really would. There's 69 watching. We should be able to do 38. We should be able to do 40. Thank you ever so much, everybody that took part in that. I really appreciate it a lot. All right. We've got a birthday coming up in a second. Enoch, the Queen of Self-Braiding. Right. Now then, Virgin Galactic. This is what we're going to do. So now we need to look at it again. The overall portfolio is green. Very nice indeed. Let's get some perspective on the whole market. Stand by, Queen and Enoch, for your birthday. So there we go. The overall portfolio is up. That's good. Our Roth IRA is also up today. Fantastic. And we are back in the 59s. Yes. The 59,000s again. Now we're trying to get to $60,000. We made a small profit today. Remember, it doesn't matter how small your profits are. If you're not losing money, you're always growing, because you can put it in uninvested cash and earn 4.65. You can get dividends. You can invest in dividend stocks. So if something is risky like Virgin Galactic today, which it is, it has no reason to go up. If you can get some money out of it, if you think it's going to go lower, as I still do, I took a profit. I got my $550 out of it. I can always buy it back at $350, $340. And if it runs without me, it doesn't matter. As it tried to run there, look, who knows? It might go up today to $4. I don't think so. But if it does, I don't care, because I've got my money out. I didn't lose any money. I've got stocks that I just leave my money where it is. But other stocks, like Virgin Galactic, is extremely risky. Right. So what we want to do now is, there's no point holding $500 in my Roth IRA. It doesn't earn me any money. It doesn't do anything. The only money that earns any money in uninvested is in my brokerage account, right? So we want to look at opportunities. And the only opportunity today that's screaming at me is Coca-Cola and J&J. But not quite. It's not that good. Coke is all right. It's down very slightly. So I could buy some Coke. Remember, the dividend alone is going to pay for my investment, and we've had a sideward run now for a year. It's preparing for a breakout. So even if I only bought it for the dividends, I can always trim it off the top. If, for example, Virgin Galactic tomorrow goes down to $3.50 or $3 or $1.50, like I think it's going to, I can always trim a bit off the top from my Coke position. If I've lowered my average, why not? I've improved it on both ends. If I don't see an opportunity, the money can stay where it is. But right now, Coca-Cola is a buy, most certainly, because I'm always lowering my averages. Profits are always going up. Dividends are always going up. And it is down extremely slightly. It's a good time to buy. No question about it. Yeah, there it is, on the bottom for me. Where I came in, it's on the bottom. It's been lower. It's been as low as 55 over the last year, but 60 is good. So J&J, exactly the same. My Roth, so I got $5,000 of J&J. Coca-Cola, I've got 1.5, 3. I could do with more Coca-Cola, right, than J&J right now, and the dividend's just as good. All right, so the dividend's 2.95. J&J's dividend is 2.81. It's virtually the same, right? So the better deal right now is, if I actually want to make a difference to my account, improve my position, is Coca-Cola. No doubt about it. But as I'm looking to get a better deal on it, up 150, 60, 89, yeah. If I wasn't trying to grow my position, it wouldn't matter, but I am. We've been at 63. Okay. So, yeah. So let me go over to my Roth IRA. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to get greedy and try and get it down any lower. I'm going to buy it there because I know that's going to be great for me for the future. Coca-Cola, there we go. And I'm going to buy in my Roth IRA. I've got $500. I'm going to buy, so 20 shares. 10 shares, 8 shares, review. That's going to cost me 481. I've got the money there. 60.23. Okay. All right. My average is down 0.06. There you go. I'm now down 0.05. So I've improved my position. I've just bought it 60.24. There it is, right there. And more than likely, I'm going to be able to trim off the top if I want to with that. So I'm down just 0.02 now. There you go. It's going up already. It's going up because I bought it. So I'm happy with that. There we go. Lovely job. Good. Now it's going down again. Right. There we go. That's what I've done. Buying an 8-ball of Coke right now. Excellent stuff. Wow, I sold early Rivian. We are here. All right. Still watching Rivian. So I've deployed my cash in my Roth IRA. I've got more Coca-Cola. I'm happy with that. Dividends alone make it worthwhile. If we look at it, if I look at my history, dividend, I earned, let me have a look at the full history, show more. Okay, I bought today. So, 10, 12 was in July. Dividend was 16 in April, May, June. So it's every quarter, every 3 months. I used to own more. You can see that. I had $16 there. That was my first dividend payout. Yeah, that was there you go. My first dividend payout was here at $16. I then sold some. And now I'm earning 10. So now I've just added, and I'm probably going to be up to about 15 now, I would imagine. Yeah, about 15. So I'm going to be up at 15, which is $5 a month. So if you think about $5 a month, I spent, $500? I'm not going to earn $5 a month from investing $500 in my brokerage account, earning 4.65, am I? I'm not going to make that amount of money. So I'm going to make more money in just the dividends alone than I'm going to get in interest on the cash, guaranteed. All right. On top of that, we've got growth, and we've got, in my opinion, the bottom of the market as well. So I'm probably going to make more money on that than I'm going to make. Definitely than if I just leave it in cash. So that makes sense. I've improved my position, and good. Happy with that. Yeah, happy with that. Excellent. The brokerage account. So, right now, if I had more cash in my brokerage account, in fact I do, because I don't need 3,600. I need 3,000 for my computer. I've got, yeah, I can. That is now a buy. I'm going to buy some more J&J on my brokerage account. So I'm going to go back over to my brokerage account and I'm going to buy J&J to lower that average. It's down 3%. So I'm going to go to here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to buy that. So I've got 12. I've got $600. Trade. Buy. 1, 2, 3, 4 of J&J. Review. I'm going to hold this. 160. So 165. Right, watch this then. So here we go. I'm going to do this now. We're at 160.53. So 165 and down 3%. Here we go. We're down 3%. Okay, let's buy it. Right, we're down 3%. Keep your eye on it. There you go. Down 2.4%. That's improved my position. I like it. J&J, there we go. Just bought for 160. 54. And that was my mistake, actually. I should have actually done a limit order on that. Never mind. That was a shame. I should have done a limit order on that. I wasn't thinking. Should have done a limit order on that. I could have bought it for about 10 cents less, but that doesn't really matter. On a stock with $160. And the reason for that is, if you've got a stock that's like 10 cents, it hasn't got much. It hasn't got as much to move. If you've got a stock like $160 stock, it could be going up. It could be going up $1 every second. You just don't see it because the candles and the information I've got on my chart here doesn't show that much detail, right? But that stock is moving really, really quickly, and you can easily pay $1 more if you just buy. If I've done a limit order. And that's what I should have done. That was my mistake. That wasn't the best way of doing it. If I'd done a limit order, I could have saved about 50 cents a share, and I bought, 4 shares? I could have saved about $1.60, which is $1.60, right? Would have been the right thing to do. So the moral of that story is always set a limit order. Always set a limit order. That was wrong. What I did there, I was just jumping the gun. I would have got a slightly better deal, but I'm buying J&J to lower my averages to keep it for long term. So it doesn't really matter anyway. But that's what I've done. That's good. I'm happy with that. Now then, back to Virgin Galactic. It's weak. It could fall down. This is where I sold it. Let's get the comments. Let's have a little comment. See what's what. But does Coke own any tech, or it doesn't matter? But does Coke own any tech, or it doesn't matter? No, it doesn't own any tech. Of course it doesn't. Oh, in fact, not that I know of. I mean, it might have some private investments. I don't know. I mean, for all I know, Coca-Cola could have shares in Google for all I know. Honestly, I don't know the answer to that question. Perhaps I should, but I don't. I could easily look and see what Coca-Cola or J&J's investments are. But yeah, you're right. They might have investments in AI. They might have investments in all kinds of things. Sean, if you're trying to get blocks, Sensei will do it and you won't be allowed to return. Sean, who's Sean? What's Sean doing? I'm missing all those comments. No, I'm just joking around, says Sean. Okay, all good. Any tips on buying a house, Martin? Would you buy in this high interest environment? Yes, absolutely would. 100%. Because the moment that the interest rates start going down, which they will in a year, house prices will rocket because no one's buying houses right now. So you've got to look long term. Do I want to buy a house now? Right? Or do I want to wait until the interest rates come down? Well, when the interest rates come down, everyone's going to be buying houses together. It's going to explode. So if you buy a house now, then you're getting the best deal for the house. The interest rates can be adjusted next year. So why would you wait to buy a house? This is the time. It's the same with the stock market. You buy when everyone's selling and you sell when everyone's buying, right? It's the same thing. I would absolutely be buying a house now. It's why I own a house and I'll never sell it. My house keeps going up in value. It might dip in between, but it'll always be up long term. So yeah, absolutely. Always refinance later. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I just said, Stephen. Hey, Rob, UK news today on housing prices going downhill, but economy, health, utilities are all complete mess. We need these useless Tories out now, says Jojo S. I don't comment on stuff like that. What do you think of gold stock? Gold is great. Always buy gold. I've got some profits on it. Always take your profits as well. Nothing wrong with that. I've got free money sitting there. I bought gold, remember last week from Virgin Galactic. I bought gold and I'm up on it. And I've made 1%. I've got cash just sitting there. Right. Now then. J&J is starting to go up again. I would love to see it go up live on the show right now. It would be absolutely fan-flipping-tastic if that could start to go up now. That would put me in a great position. Coca-Cola. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Come on. You cannot go wrong with buying quality stocks. You make profit on one volatile stock. You buy quality. You'll always be up overall. I love it. Look at that. Overreaction again. Right. We have to do something now special. Is the Queen here? Is the Queen here? Queen, are you here? Is your son Enoch here? The Queen. It's the Queen. The Queen of self-braiding. Are you here? Are you here? The Queen of self-braiding. Are you here? Right. So, this is great. This is absolutely great. Really working out well. So I need to do, in fact, I'll do that in a minute. Yes, we are here. Great. Okay, we're about to do a birthday for Enoch. And just while we're doing that, I'm going to give you one little thing to do. We're about to do a birthday celebration. And what we're going to do is, overnight, to protect you guys, I decided to invest in buying the verification ticks on my Martyn Lucas Instagram, because now, of course, Martyn Lucas on Instagram is also, hang on a minute, where are we? Let me just get back to what I'm doing. Boom, boom, boom. What is that? That's hang on, bear with me. Okay, here we go. Right, there's Martyn Lucas on Instagram. I've got the verification tick to protect all of you. And if you look now, I'm also on Threads. So we're now using this like Twitter. So there, it's the verification tick, so you know it's the real me. Also, on top of that, I also bought the verification tick for Martyn Lucas Investor on Instagram, which is also on Threads as well. So if you want my stock tips and what I'm trading like Twitter, there it is. I think this could replace Twitter, you know. I really do think, early to say right now, but it could do. So there it is. Now, if you're going, that's great, what are all your links? Well, I'm going to give you now all my links just before we do our birthday. Here is our brand new newsletter sign up. We updated it yesterday, so it's better again today. There it is. If you look now, there are 2 sections to it. Some of you were trying to get the newsletter for all the benefits and all the everything else, including my links, of course, the newsletter, but you couldn't sign up because you didn't have a US phone number, because we have a text service. We have separated them now. So what you do is you put your email in there, okay? You don't have to put your name. You don't have to put your birthday, but if you do, we personalize it, and I personalize it, and you also get a birthday card. Now, that's how you get that, and then when you sign up, within a few minutes, you'll get a reply email, which will show you my my links and make sure that you are on the right links for all of those things. But if you want the tech service that we're starting, it's called Lucas Titbits. You click here, it opens up this page here, and this is where you can put in your phone number, your cell phone, your SMS number. Right now it is US only, but that hopefully will change. So you don't have to, you're not limited to getting the newsletter because you don't have a US phone number. Now they are two separate signups, okay? So if you'd like to do that or update your information, if you had the newsletter years ago, but you've never had your birthday or the text, you can now do that. And that'll also give you the links to my correct social media, okay? Now then, one final thing. Enoch's going, when's my birthday? It's coming in 1 minute from now. One final thing I'm going to give you now. For those of you that want to follow, knowing that this is the actual verified account of myself, this is my personal Facebook page. I only accept friends who are my friends here on YouTube and watch the show. I only have a few friend requests left. Okay, so there it is. There's my personal one there. We had Pua Bastani from the north of England, from Iran originally. If he's in the show today, let me know. Confirm, is that you? Janet Susan, I don't think is real. It's one of those, you know, those girls who message you. You know what I mean, guys? One of those. I don't think that's real, but I'm giving her the chance to be on YouTube and say it's me. I also had Mark Armstrong and Brick Mark. I think that's Brick Mark. Mark Tompkins. If that's you, confirm in the chat and I will happily accept your friend request. Anyone who does it now, I'll come back in a minute after our birthday and do it. Right, let's pump out the smoke. It's time to celebrate the Queen's son's Enoch. He's 9 years old today. It's his birthday, and we're going to have a birthday celebration. Are you ready? This is where everybody in the chat supports one of our... Oh, I heard a tap. Here, Leah. Here's the tea. The system works, babe. The system works. We have a system, don't we, babe? Here we go. Me and my wife have a system. Coffee comes in with a tap. All right. So let's go over now to the live chat so everyone can be in on the live chat. We want to see all of the chat now exploding, okay? I want to see happy birthday Enoch in the chat. Copy and paste, copy and paste. Let's make a young man who's 9 years of age, very, very excited, very, very famous, very, very happy. All right, let's do it. Let's change the studio around. We'll get rid of that. Okay. You ready? Okay, here we go. We'll add a bit of pink to it. All right, here we go. So everybody on TikTok, you're going to watch me on the screen now because I'm going to go over to the studio. And are you ready? Birthday time. And everybody now to copy and paste in the chat. Happy birthday, Enoch. Happy birthday, Enoch. All right? And that would be really, really cool. Ready? Okay, here we go. Everybody. It's going to be famous now. All right. You ready? Everybody, copy and paste. Happy birthday, Enoch. Let's make him famous. If you are a member to our channel, you too can have this service. You too can have the happy birthday. You ready? Okay, let's do it. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll. We're in the house. Here comes the smoke. Let me turn that off. All right, let's do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Enoch. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Enoch. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. I've got a technical problem. A technical problem. I can't believe it. I've got a technical problem. I can't believe it. I've got to press this button here. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I've got a technical let me fix it. How am I going to fix it? Hang on, I won't forget. Hang on. I'll fix it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hang on. Let me fix it a minute. I can fix it. It's a live show, folks, and I think, oh my gosh, how am I going to get out of that? Okay, that's the best I could, right, I think that's what I can do. Right, that was rubbish. That was rubbish. Enoch, we can have this. You're too important, right? You're going to get it all over again because that was the worst I've ever done it. It's rubbish. But now it's better. Now I've made it even better with 2 camera angles, right? So Enoch, this is for you. You get 2 birthdays on the same day because you're very, very special. And I broke it, right? Happy birthday to you. For a second time. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Enoch, son of Queen of Self-Braiding. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, na to you. Happy birthday, Enoch. Happy birthday to you. See, it's better anyway, right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, na to you. Happy birthday, Enoch. The second time was better anyway, wasn't it? It was even better. Happy birthday to you. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Yeah! There we go. We got there in the end. We did have a few technical glitches, but we got there in the end. Enoch, happy birthday. Anyone who is a member of our family here can have a special celebration. And just like Enoch, you can celebrate your birthday, anniversary, whatever it might be. So, Queen, underneath the video, find the little pair of scissors, the little clip button like that. and you can clip it. And my suggestion would be clip the second version. It was better than the first version. He got extra cameras, front and back. There you go. And all the messages are on the screen. Happy birthday, Enoch. Have a wonderful day. And thanks to your mum. She joins us every day, and she's a wonderful member of our family. Much loved by our members in 36 countries around the world. Right? Let's get back to the studio. Brilliant. That was good. It started a bit dodgy, but it ended up all right. So we got there in the end. Let me change that. Bring that back in. All right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Take off my slippers. I use my slippers when I go to the piano to work the pedals. Oh yeah, I've got pedals. Let me take the overlays off. There you go. And bring it back to here. All right. Okay, are we good? Is everybody happy? We should be good by now. I think we're good. Let's have a sip of coffee. Calm the nerves a little bit. Okay. Woo! We got there in the end. Look at all the comments. I love it. Thank you ever so much for everyone. Mark reminds me of the guy from the Blacklist. Oh, you mean... yes. What's his name, Leah? The man from the Blacklist. What's his name? I always forget. I can't remember his name. Have a great day, Enoch. You have a great mum. Yes, there you go. Brilliant. Right. Let's go through our positions. We're still green. Studio's looking green. Lovely. The S&P is going down. Virgin Galactic, look at that. Right, there's a perfect example of what we did this morning. So, let me do a follow-up video now as we end the show today. Exactly why we did what we did. We are now at 2 SPCY. Why I sold. Okay, SPCE, why I sold. So let's just do that quickly. And we'll do day trader of the day. And let me clear that out. I don't need my calculator anymore. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now in a few minutes I can buy back Virgin Galactic again if we can get some money back out of Coke. So here we go. Let's bring in the screens. Right, here we go. Here's an update from our Virgin Galactic scalp trade today and why I did it and the reasons behind exactly why I did it. So, in fact, let me do that again. Got to turn the studio red. It's red. So here is an update video for the scalp trade of Virgin Galactic earlier. What I ended up doing, how it all panned out, and this is it. So, as you can see, Virgin Galactic is now at 367. It's going back down again. I bought it around here. I sold it just about there. And I'll buy it back again, and it could go as low as 150. Why do I think that? Well, because there's no good news. There's not going to be any reason or any good news between now and the end of July into August for the next flights. And we know, over years of experience now, how this stock trades, whether we like it or not. Hopiary doesn't count for anything. Facts do. And as I've always said, you need 4 or 5 moves ahead. You know exactly what you're looking at, what you want to do. any amount of profit is a profit. Now, this morning, I scalp traded it and made literally about $3. Some of you said, well, why would you even bother? Well, on my Roth IRA, I can trade for free, no fees, and I don't even pay any tax when I make any money. $3 is $3. It's not the $3 though, that's important. It's the fact that the stock is now showing extra weakness. So when it popped up, I was able to make $3, but more importantly, able to prevent myself from losing money. Because where it is down now, I'd be down quite a bit. And if it keeps going down, the money I had could have ended up being lost quite a bit. So I decided, because J&J and Coca-Cola were on sale today, I would take a small profit, even if it's not that much, just to get my money out. Remember, it's easy to make money, the hard part is to keep it. And the reason why my portfolio is consistently making money and consistently up, because I'm trying to avoid losing money. Making money is easy. The hard part is to keep it. Controlling FOMO, controlling your emotions, which is getting easier and easier as the more I practice it. And so that's very, very important. So what I did was this. I went over and I looked at Coca-Cola and I looked at J&J. I bought some J&J and some Coca-Cola because these were below my averages. Now, these are stocks that are dividend kings that constantly increase their dividend payouts, constantly grow, and always going to be safe money. So if you've made no matter how much money from your Virgin Galactic high speculative risk stock, why not use it to buy a stock that you know is good value, that you know is going to make money, and you can get a dividend from guaranteed. Now, I did the maths on this, and where J&J is today and Coca-Cola is today, if I bought it with the money that I got from Virgin Galactic plus money I had on standby, earning 4.65%, would it guarantee me more than 4.65%, which is my APY from Robinhood? And the answer is yes, because the dividend alone would cover that, because my dividend I'm going to earn from what I bought this morning with Coca-Cola is about $5 a month. Well, I bought about, I think it was $500 thereabouts of Coca-Cola this morning. That's not going to earn me $5 a month on Robinhood. Okay, it's not. So with the dividend and the fact that I'm going to get at the bottom of the market, which it thereabouts is, because if we look at Coca-Cola, it's been going sideways for a while. I know I've got growth to come into that, in addition to my dividend payout. So for me, that made sense buying it at this level. I also bought J&J at this level. I paid slightly more. I just bought it around about here. It's continued to fall down, but anywhere around here for me is a buy. So that's what I did with my Virgin Galactic money this morning and my Mullen money, which I made yesterday, which I took 48% from. So that's a result of why I sold Virgin Galactic. When am I going to get back in? I often get asked this. Right now, until the fundamentals change, in other words, we know about the precise flights, perhaps we know who's flying. Why is that important who's flying? Only because it'll trade higher if it's a big name. And remember, most people get very excited by announcements of flights because they think that a big name is going to be a catalyst for the stock. Remember, most people who are actually very wealthy are not actually pop stars, film stars, or famous. In fact, I've always said, look for the plumber or the electrician in your town. He's probably the richest man in the town. You always think Elton John at the end of the road living down in his castle is going to be the richest guy. But more often than not, it's the guy who invests, the guy who owns a plumbing business or a building business, and they're not famous at all. So we could be quite surprised by the announcement of flights not be quite as dramatic, because there'll be a very wealthy multimillionaire who just happens to run a plumbing business, and people will go, oh, it's not Elon Musk, it's not Justin Bieber, it's not Taylor Swift, and they won't get that excited. And that could happen. And if that happens, the stock is just going to go sideways. The stock is going to go sideways until we get some rock and roll exciting news. And unfortunately, there's no guarantee of that. People will like to rumor that Elon Musk is about to fly. There's no facts of that yet. We don't know who's flying first, but it could just as easily be a guy who runs a plumbing business. Nothing wrong with plumbers, but it's not going to get everyone excited and buy the stock. So if you can make some money from Virgin Galactic right now before fundamentals change and you have an exit plan, you know what you're going to do with it. You're buying Coca-Cola at all-time lows. For me anyway, all-time lows. J&J, and look, it's trying to push up now because this is now oversold. We've got a great opportunity here. You're always going to make money. And at the end of the day, all that matters is this. Doesn't matter about the stock. It matters about this. Are you consistently up? Well, let me turn the studio green because we are up on the day. We're up on the week. We're up on the month. We're up on the 3 months. We're up on the year to date. Let's go to my Roth IRA. And the Roth IRA tells an even better story. We're up on the day, the week, the month, the 3 month, the year to date, the 1 year, and the all. And at the end of the day, isn't that why you invested in the first place? To be consistently making profits, consistently growing, and provide for your financial independence in years to come. Isn't that what it's really all about at the end of the day? Not individual stocks. The stock doesn't know you own it, doesn't care less you own it. And I'm here to make money and give you the truth. And that's what it's all about. If you want more information on other recommended videos that I'm currently talking about, click up here and down here. I've got 2 videos I think you might enjoy. Leave your comments below. I will reply to all your comments. Look above my head for all the social media links. We've now got an account all verified on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course Threads. All verified accounts. Look above for all my links. They are all available in my newsletter. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Not Kevin Spacey. No, it's not Kevin Spacey. James Spader. That's the guy. That's the guy everyone says I look like, apparently. I'm pretty sure it's Raymond. Yeah, cool guy. Yeah, James Spader. That was awesome. Queen of self-braiding. You're very welcome. And thank you for your super chat you gave me. Okay. There's one more thing I've got to do before I go. Yeah, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg at the same time. Yeah, flipping right. That'll be good. Let me do one other thing as well. Okay. Okay. I've got another video I want to do. I don't believe I do. I used to own a Swedish car company, and that was Polestar. But I'm not in it anymore. No, I'm not in it anymore. Right, this is an important video. Really, really important video. The time is 2:12. 2:12. Okay. How do I best show this? How do I best show this? Okay. Okay, I think that will work. This is a really important message, and I need all of you that follow my channel to leave me your thoughts below and take part in a poll, and I will like to get your thoughts on this. Virgin Galactic investors of all the stocks that I'm interested in, from Virgin Galactic to Coca-Cola to J&J, whatever it might be, this message is for you and all my members and everyone who watches me every single day. I've always said to you that I aim to be the most honest, real, most trusted source of financial information and a community live on YouTube TV. I get all kinds of comments from people that like what I do to people that don't agree with me, all kinds of different questions across a very wide spectrum across 36 countries. My mission is not to get as many subscribers as I can and make as much money as I can from YouTube TV or many of the other ways that I broadcast, but it's to grow my portfolio with my own money, but also to grow the most honest, real, supportive, genuine family in the world. And for you every day to say, I enjoyed that, I got something out of that, and I want to go to bed every night and my wife tell me that I'm a good person. That is my aim. That's why I do this, not to get 1 million subscribers just for the sake of it, but actually to be able to reach the world and do good. So I've always strived for that. So I have 2 things to ask you today, very, very important things I'd like you to take part in. And I'd like your comments below whether you think this is a good idea. First of all, I want to make certain that everybody follows all of my genuine, correct accounts, okay? So what I've done is I have paid, and it's not because I'm famous or anything like that, I have paid for all the verification ticks on all of my social media now. That's Facebook, Instagram. This is my Instagram, Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm on Threads. I've even paid for it there as well. In fact, just to clarify, when I paid for it on Instagram, it does it on Threads. So wherever you see the real Martyn Lucas Investor spelt correctly, there is a tick on my name. It is genuine. It is real. It's the real me. And I want to make certain that everybody is following the right person. But that isn't the biggest news. The biggest news is this, and I want to ask you for your thoughts on this. Let me just cut this to here a minute. Okay. So what I want to ask you is this. You can see from my portfolio that I'm consistently making profits. I will sell stocks that are up no matter what anyone thinks. If it's making consistent profit and the information is consistently reliable, you can see on the 3-month, the year-to-date, the 1 year, the all, I'm consistently making profits, right? That's good. I want to increase the services that I provide to you. I want to increase the knowledge that I have. So I am considering investing $1,800 of my own money. If anybody wants to sponsor me, it'd be much appreciated because I can't really afford it. However, I want to do it because I want you all to know that this is the best honest channel in the world, right? And I'm considering investing $1,800 and going on an 80-hour course to become an accredited, fully approved, official financial coach. That is not a financial advisor. A financial advisor is someone who has the same sort of knowledge, but can also handle your financial investments. I don't want to do that. I want nothing to do with your financial investments. I don't want to go that far. That's a much more expensive thing and even more involved. I don't want to be a financial advisor. But a financial coach is a fully certified qualification where I will study for 80 hours and I will invest $1,800 and become a financial coach. The reason for this is I want to be able to bring you even more knowledge, even more information. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm considering it. I want to see what the response to this video is, whether you would like that. Because, I get people all the time challenge me, question me, and that's of course always going to be there, but I would like to arm myself with more and more knowledge, more and more information, more and more openness and honesty and transparency. So I'm making this video on a live show, so my live audience are watching this right now. Would you, when you see this video come out, click above here and you will find all of my verified links now. It'll take you to my newsletter first of all, and on my newsletter are all my verified links. I've paid for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, everywhere you can go and find me, I am verified. I'm verified as my Martyn Lucas Music channel on YouTube, and soon to get verified on YouTube for this channel as well. So leave me your thoughts below. Would you like that? Would that be a benefit to the channel, knowing that I am a licensed, a qualified financial coach? Would that be of benefit, and would you like it? If anybody would like to sponsor my journey, and you'd like to be part of it, and there'll be lots of thank yous and credits along the way to support your business or whatever. If you want to help fund that, sponsor me, then I'd appreciate it. Right now I can't afford it, but I'm just considering it, just because I'm always finding ways to bring you the best, most honest, real, qualified service, and I'm prepared to do that and invest that time if the overwhelming majority of people are behind it and supportive and think it's a good idea. So leave me your thoughts below. All part of our service here to become the best, most live, most honest channel on YouTube TV. Click up here for more recommended videos about information about the channel and things that we're doing involved in the channel. Go and check those out. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's go back to our live feed a minute. Okay. Let's read some of your comments. Good morning, Octavio. What's your view on Salesforce? I'm not in that one. Do you have any stocks in the Swedish market? I answered that one. Oh, Zach Zate. Thank you very much, Zach Zate, for coming on in. I was waiting to speak to you. So, Zach Zate, let me share this. This was sent in from Zach Zate. It's soon going to appear live on the show, and you know where. But right now, this is just a little preview. This is Zach Zate. Here he is. He's bought one of our mugs, and I wanted to thank you for that picture. I love it. There he is at his desk with his computer, and he's got one of our Martyn Lucas mugs. Thank you ever so much indeed, Zach Zate, for that. Brilliant. There he is. Thanks for sending that in, and I'll soon edit that and put that in the show. Drillion, Polestar is a gem at a current price. It's blooming all over EU, especially in the UK. Having SBB under surveillance, right? New CEO seems trustworthy. Check out GRRR Noi. I can check it out, but it's a members thing if I'm going to focus on a certain stock. Hello, first-time viewer. What trading strategy time frames are you using? Not quite sure what you mean by that question. Welcome to our channel. You can call in, be part of our show. I'm live 10 hours a day. Martyn, if you learn more, that means we all get the benefit and learn even more off you. Another member perk. Yeah, there'd be... see, one of the things I was thinking of doing, Jojo, was... if I do a course like that, it's a huge investment, $1,800, 80 hours. I mean, think about that, 80 hours. If I had an hour a day, that would be really hard for me to find an hour a day. But if I did that, that's every day for nearly 3 months. So it's a lot of time. However, I think that I could then do members-only videos of precise information that we can all benefit from. I think it would be good. But I'm just thinking about it. It's a huge thing. I haven't got time, and I haven't got the money either. But anyway, thinking about it. Nonny315 says, knowledge is power. I believe so. I believe it is. Are you trading short-term, long-term? I'm actually... Andre, I'm actually doing scalp trading, long-term investing, swing trading, everything. I buy companies, not shares. However, I buy the S&P, I buy a Virgin Galactic to scalp trade right now because there's no good news. When the news changes, we look at investing in it. I buy the S&P long term, and I very rarely sell it. I just trim off the top if I need capital. I earn 4.65% on my uninvested cash always. So I calculate that as well. You can see that there. I also earn money on stock lending. So I earn 1% there. I do dividend investing, but I manually invest the dividends. I don't do it automatically. I think that's the wrong thing to do. It's the lazy way. I don't do that. I have many dividend king stocks. I like buying land, which is my McDonald's, Coca-Cola. I like that. J&J. I've got this is my full portfolio. I'll share with you. I don't normally go into this much detail for somebody who's not on YouTube, but I'm just sharing this with everybody. This is my portfolio. I've got crypto. This is not held here. These are just my averages. You can see what my averages are. I move it to my crypto all lives on my ledger. Anyway, there is my... Thank you for the follow, Andre. Thank you ever so much indeed. And this is my full portfolio. VU, Amazon, Apple, NE, Coca-Cola. I'm investing in solar. I also want to qualify...
Nonny315 has become a member.
Nonny, welcome to our channel. Hold on a second. I will give you all the perks and benefits to your membership here on YouTube. You get many perks and benefits. I'll give them to you in a second. Our viewers watching me on Twitch right now, understand one thing. I put $4 a week into my portfolio. That's it. That's all I can afford. My portfolio is at $43,000. I started with $5,000 2 years ago, 2 years and 3 weeks or whatever it's been now. We just celebrated our anniversary. There is my Roth IRA, all from $5,000, all from $4 a week. And there is my overall position, 58,941. So there is my position. All right. So that's what I do. Join us on YouTube. If I give you the link for where we are right now, I'll come over and find you on Twitch. Let me give you the link on Twitch for you. There you go. There is the YouTube link. And now you can nip into YouTube. This is our home. We are actually live on 20 platforms, but our home where the family is YouTube. Right. Now, I want to welcome in Nonny. Nonny, would everybody please give a welcome to our new member, Nonny315. What country are you from, Nonny? We have members in 36 countries. Where are you from? Let us know. Would everybody put a nice warm welcome in to welcome Nonny into the family? Now, you've got a blue badge. It will turn green, yellow, gold, red, and pink. Your benefits will grow over time. As a member, you will now get access to all the members-only videos, members-only live chats, members-only live streams. If you want to check out some of the videos you may have missed, behind the scenes, here are the members-only videos. You can go and check these out if you want to go and check those out. You also can ask me a question in the show, and I'll always prioritize the members. You always get answered. You can ask me to do a poll. I can poll the audience and ask the audience what they think. I will reply to you on all social media. All my social media is verified. I pay for all the verification ticks across all of my social media, from Twitter to Facebook to Threads to LinkedIn, everywhere, Instagram, the works, and I will reply to all of your comments. If you want to grow on social media, the best way is to engage with somebody who will engage back with you. I will do that for you. So I will make sure that you grow and answer all your questions. I will make videos for you. If you If you want me to make a video for you, I will do that. You also get access to some special perks within our newsletter and within our tech service. Let me give you the link for that. This is my website, martynlucas.com. Go and check out my website. There's much more things on here. If you go and sign up for my newsletter, you'll get our giveaways. We have prize giveaways all the time. We've not done one now for about a month, but we will start doing them again soon. You get birthday cards. If you put your birthday in, you don't have to. It will personalize it if you put your name in. You don't have to. That's the email service. If you also want our tech service, you click Lucas Titbits and it'll open up this page here, and you can get my 4 texts a month tech service for very important breaking news, also birthday messages and stuff like that. All right. So there you go. That's how you get that there, and then you'll get all the verified information as well. All right. Okay. Makes sense? Now, also, you get full access to Discord. You can call in, be live on our show. It's free for everyone to access Discord. But now you remember, I can upgrade your account. So let me bring you back to Discord a minute. There you go. It takes 10 minutes to get through because we have the highest level of security. Let me show you Discord right now. If you go into Discord, it will take 10 minutes to get in, but you will come in to the welcome all screen. All right. And we'll upgrade you so you get many other benefits. The welcome all screen is here, top left-hand side of the screen. That's where you'll come in, scroll down and say hello in here. When I see you say hello in here, say hi, right? I will upgrade your account and so on. All right, so I'll leave that there and wait for you to come in should you wish to do that, all right? And then you can call into the show, ask questions, say hello, and all the rest of it. Now then, let me just scroll back to what you just said. Currently live in the USA, New Jersey, but originally from Puerto Rico. Do we have Puerto Rico? Does anyone know? We have 36 countries. Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Rep, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, Palestine, Iran, Jamaica, Taiwan, South Korea, and Ecuador. No, we do not have Puerto Rico. We can now add Puerto Rico. You will fly the flag forever for your country, Puerto Rico. Okay, let me do some work for you now. It's not a country. Puerto Rico, I was just checking that. Puerto Rico is a self-governing commonwealth of the United States. It's been a U.S. territory since 1898. Everyone born on the island is an American citizen and holds a U.S. passport. That's what I was thinking. When I was typing it in, I was thinking, is it actually a country? It's actually a territory. Puerto Rico is a Caribbean island and is incorporated in the U.S. territory with a landscape of mountains. Yes, I've been there. Is it considered a country as a territory? Yeah. Yes. Unfortunately, I can't add it as it's not a country. It's we can't add territories. Otherwise, there'll be many others that we can't include. Or we can include. So Puerto Rico. You've got the US flag. You are a US citizen. I can't fly the flag for Puerto Rico. I'm afraid. Sorry. It's only countries. To give my channel credibility, I have to stick to the rules. It is countries. If I say I'm flying flags from 36 countries, people will go, no, you're not. It's not a country. So I have to stick to that. Anyway, welcome. Nonny, welcome. You have the US flag. I'm sorry I can't fly the Puerto Rico flag. It's countries only. Okay. Noy says up 140%. Martin, check out GRRR. Might be good at short trade, 143%. Now and still going up. I'll have a quick look. I have to focus on my members, Noy. I'm sure you appreciate my members come first. If I can get to you, I will. But I have to focus on my members. All right. Looks good, though. Just picked up 15% from GRR. Thanks to the tip. There we go. We got a good tip there from Noy. I have to just focus on my members, though, since I asked you to check it. That's great, Noy, but I have to focus on the members, all right? I have to. The Queen of Self-Braiding. That's the rules of the channel. You're welcome, Noy. It's a great tip. I wish I could have seen it, but I'm focusing on the members' questions first. Hey, Martin, does my dad count at 170% and still going up? He's from Cuba. Flutter edits. No, unfortunately, Flutter, it doesn't count. It's where you're from, okay? But I appreciate you saying. Right, I've got through all the questions, so now I'm able to look at Noy's request. I have to focus on the members, and that's why people are members, right? It's a shame, but that's how it is. Otherwise, the show would be chaos, and I'd be reading everybody's comments that came in, and then obviously I wouldn't even be able to read everybody's comments. So I have to focus on the members. 159%. Yeah, what's going on here? Gorilla. It's a is it an IPO? No, it's been down. It's been around for a while. Oh, I see. It IPO'd in 22. Okay. So it's obviously had some good news. I don't know what that is. There's no information on the stock right there. I wouldn't buy it now anyway. But I congratulate those who have joined. If Noy was a member, he could have shared that onto Discord. He could have shared a link. He could have called in. He could have tweeted it on my account. I would have read it instantly. But unfortunately, we've missed it now. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not jumping in on it now. But congratulations for those of you that did. Well done. But unfortunately, we've missed that one now. After years of investing and careful trading, I finally have a 6-figure portfolio thanks to NAVB after buying just one share. Current share value 0.09. Snowwolf. After years of investing and careful trading, I finally have a 6-figure portfolio thanks to NAVB after buying just one share. Snowwolf, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I always read everyone's comments out, particularly the members. But you bought one share and you've made $1 million, and the share price is currently 9 cents. Let me have a look at that. What is it? What is NAVB? And that it's not possible. How is that? How is that possible? Oh, joke. I was going to say, right, it's a joke. I was going to say, how the hell could you make $1 million out of one share? It'd be like, anyway, there you go. Well, you remember, see? When you remember, see, Noy, this is what happens. I will read and look at everyone's comments who are a member. But anyway, we'll get rid of that now. I was had by that one. Thank you. Joke is that it's a dying company. Okay. Thank you very much. Well done for getting me. I'll give you that. In my head, I was going, that don't make sense. Right. J&J still falling. Oh my gosh. Look at it. 159. That's an all-time low now for me. For me, it's an all-time low. Um, 155. Oof. Okay. Still going down. I wonder why. I wonder why that's going down. What's the reason for this? Expands OTC eye care, acquires J&J's Blink. Let me read this news. Let's have a look here. Bausch & Lomb expands over-the-counter eye care portfolio, acquires J&J's Blink. Has acquired Johnson & Johnson's eye and contact lens drops brand Blink for $106 million to bolster its position in over-the-counter consumer products for eye care. The deal marks its second in 2 weeks of bolster. Okay. The Blink portfolio of eye drops consists of various eye drops and contact lens re-wetting drops that provide immediate eye and long-lasting symptoms relief. According to a 2022 Gallup study, 50% of American adults report dry eyiness and nearly half use over-the-counter lubricant drops for relief. Yes. So the shareholders didn't like that. They didn't like that has been bought from Benziga. Okay. What does this report say? Expands eye care portfolio with J&J's Blink. Let me close that a minute. Too many ads for me to share that. But that's interesting. Okay. I think, again, this is a reaction to the stock that's being sold off. I think it will come back from here. This is presenting an opportunity, in my opinion, anyway. So if that keeps going down, I'll just keep buying more of it. Remember, buy when everyone's selling. You're buying the best dividend king in the world. For me, I mean, unless I own too much of it, unless I was overweighted, but it's 6% of my main account. Remember, it's part of the S&P as well. It's 19% of my Roth. I do want to trim off the top as I get some profits from it. After dividend payout would be a good time. But I'm not. I'm flat on it on my Roth IRA, so there's no reason to buy it at the moment there. I'm flat, but I am down on my main position. I could lower my position, but I don't see that going down like much more. I think that's a massive overreaction. Let's pan over the next 5 years. See, I am okay with that. I'm holding that. I'm not going anywhere. Right. Noy says, you can focus on the members, but we are your supporters. Noy, that is very kind of you. Thank you very much. Supporters to your eyes, because you can't watch everything. There's lots of stocks that will run up. It's just because just getting the heads up early. Noy, I appreciate that. I appreciate what you're doing. I just wanted to explain why, give you the courtesy to explain why I hadn't replied to you, and just explaining why. Not just for your benefit, for others who watch and want to know what's going on, why I speak to some people and don't get round to the others. That's why. I just want to make that absolutely clear. So we're waiting for our new guest today, our new member, which is Nonny315. It will take a few minutes to get into Discord. So when you come in, let me know. And don't forget, you also get a birthday celebration as well if on your birthday. So please do let us come into Discord so we can upgrade you. Right, I've got to get off. I will upgrade Nonny's account this afternoon when I come back, if he's not yet done it in the next couple of minutes. But it's time for me to rock and roll down the road. Today I'm excited because I've got my, in the UK you say cross trainer, here in the US we say elliptical machine. That's coming today, and I'm looking forward to getting some exercise. Really am. So that's coming today. So I'm looking forward to that. Just going through and seeing if I've got any Facebook friend requests to accept. I don't think so. No, I think we're all good. Join the family here, Dan. Many perks here. Daniel17. Welcome, Daniel17. Thoughts on NVIDIA? We are about to enter Q2 earnings, and we will be covering all the major earnings. We covered Nvidia last time. We'll cover it again. I think Nvidia got massively overbought. We know AI is great, but people get very excited. Remember, the markets always overreact upwards, always overreact downwards, always. That's something you can rely on. I think J&J now is an example of just presenting you the best opportunity to buy a great company. So I love when this goes down because I can just buy more until I'm overweighted and have to trim back. This presents me with opportunity. So Nvidia, I think, got overbought. I've not looked at Nvidia recently, but we are going to cover all of the big cap earnings as well, and the small ones, of course. We do all the ones that we're interested in. Anyway, let me wrap up the show. We've got Day Trader of the Day. As everybody who wants our newsletter, we've not yet sent out the new newsletter. If you've already signed up for the old one, please make sure that you've done it again. We've now added the new service where they are separate. Some of you complained and said, I couldn't get the newsletter because it had to have a US phone number. We've made it separate. So the newsletter is separate from the Lucas Tidbits text service. So they are separate. You click on the button and you can have both, or and, or all. It's up to you. You now have full control of what you want, what you don't want, and so on. Take the training steady on the new cross trainer and enjoy the great feeling after a workout. Jojo, I have sat here for 2 years and I used to go water aerobics on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I couldn't go anymore because I've spent too much time on this channel. And obviously I've had no exercise now for a year. So I thought, this can't continue. I'm eager to move the body, do some exercise, because I live in the studio. I never go anywhere. My full commitment is to you. So I thought, get an elliptical machine, cross trainer, here for the home, and I can take a break, put the shorts and t-shirt on, and go for a 5-minute run and move everything, get everything going, and hopefully, benefit from that. Anyway. Enphase. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Who bought Enphase with me yesterday? And I said solar is going to break out. And I doubled my position. Remember yesterday? I did that with you. July the 5th. There it is. 2 days ago, I bought $1,000 worth. I doubled my position in Enphase. 168.50. It's now 167.67 because it kept on going down, right? So we're still out of the money, but much better than we was. We were down 25%, and we lowered it to 15. It then went back down to minus 17, and now we're at 15 again. So we're not quite benefiting from 2 days ago's purchase, but I told you that we've overreacted in Enphase. Tough Mudder, Texas style in 3 months. As you know, I did Tough Mudder in Wales. I think you know about that, right? I did Tough Mudder years ago, the London Marathon and so on. But since then, my fitness isn't what it should be. So I want to get moving. And as I get older, life gets harder, right? Anyway, we bought Next Year Energy as well. That hasn't yet paid off, but it's fine. Let's wrap up the show with Day Trader of the Day. J&J. I'm not going to buy. I can't afford to buy any more right now. I need that cash to pay off my computer. Absolutely. I cannot use any more cash. Coca-Cola also going down. There's no more money to do it. I need that money. Anyway. All right. Good day. The overall portfolio. Let's just reflect and look at where we are. And we're in a good position. The overall portfolio is up today. The Roth IRA is up today. And I'm 59,000 again with shares at lower prices. Brilliant. This is a good day. Right. Very, very nice. So let's go over now to members only. And did Nonny come in? No, I still don't see him on Discord. Everyone's questions answered, correct? Yep. All right. Video edits to do. Everybody's liked. Fantastic. How many came through the stream today? 359. Pretty good. Let's do day trader of the day. So here we go. Change it to members only. If you want to take part in this, it's a little competition that we do every day. See who did the best. Members. Here we go. All right, go to your main position. I am up today. Up 0.35%. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm up 1% by the end of the day, because those J&J and Coca-Colas are going to come back, and I'm going to do very well nicely. All right. Virgin Galactic, really weak. I'm glad I took my profit there. Okay, once the first person posts, we'll put a minute on the clock. Thank you ever so much over there on TikTok for joining me. Next time, join me on YouTube. It's a much better experience. What you're doing is you're watching me on my phone, watching the YouTube broadcast. That's why you've got the side of my face. TikTok will not allow me to broadcast professionally. They only allow me to go on my phone. So I can't share all my screens, all my information. As an investor, I've got lots of screens. There's 16 screens in the studio now. I can't share them all. So I've got my phone looking at my YouTube broadcast. It's much better for you if you go into the profile and find all my verified accounts. I'm verified on TikTok. I'm verified on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm also verified on Threads. The best place, though, is to watch me on YouTube. All right, here we go. I am up 0.5935. M. McDonald is up 0.59. Congratulations. Cherry is also up 0.3. She's very close to me all the time. Excellent. Phantom Pizza down 3.5. Stephen Lewandowski is up 3.5. Stephen Lewandowski goes into the lead. Very nice indeed. My portfolio is moved. I'm up 1% now. I might beat everybody. No, I'm not. Beg your pardon. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm still up 0.39. There we go. I am moving, though. Any more? Any more for any more? Man from Earth is down 3.3. Jojo S is down 2. So the winner so far is Stephen Lewandowski. Fantastic. Now, if you notice, at 36, we've got 36 days is my target to reach 10,000 subscribers. That's an important mark, because at 10,000 subscribers, I will be able to do fundraisers for charities without any expenses or anything at all for them. So that's really great. I'm excited about that. And then the next one is 50,000 and 100,000. 100,000, I get the plaque. I get the play button from YouTube. I cannot tell you how much pleasure that would bring me to get the plaque. I'm telling you, it'd be like, oh, I've worked so hard for that. I would love it. I would absolutely love the 100,000 subscriber plaque. I can't even tell you how excited I would be. Right, so the winner is, without a doubt, thank you, Stephen Lewandowski. Give him thank you for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up and give the sound effects. All right. And we're going up. Looking good. Looking good. All Virgin Galactic's going up again. I'm not going to buy it until it goes down again. Gorilla, we talked about that one. Remember I said don't chase it. The moment we learned about it, it started coming down. So I'm glad I didn't jump in there. I was never going to anyway. Mullen. Awful. We made part of our money out with a 48% profit. Gold's going up. That's nice. McDonald's is going back up. Coca-Cola is going back up. J&J is going back up. Come on. This would be absolutely wonderful to learn my averages and see it all going back up. This is good. That's all you want to do is keep improving yourself, learning, educating, and so on and so forth. Please do look out for the video coming out later on. I would like everyone's thoughts. If anyone would like to sponsor me or part sponsor that $1,800 course, if I do take it, I'd like to know your thoughts on it. Education, giving you a better service, being a qualified financial coach. What do you think? Anyway, let's go to roll the credits. Let's get out of here. Let's see who the stars of our show were today. And there we go. Stars of our show today. Super Chats, the Queen of Self Braiding and Jojo S. Wonderful tips. Thank you very, very much indeed. New subscriber, Albert Sager and Nonny315. Did Nonny ever get through on Discord? Not yet. Not made it through to Discord just yet. But anyway, we hope to see him there this afternoon, perhaps. All right. Okay. Where's Eric B these days? We're missing Eric B. Where is he? I've always said to Leah, it's a great sadness to me that you build friends over years and one day they won't come back. Obviously, one day they won't come back, whether it's through illness, passing on, we all get older, and no one will ever tell you where they went. So I hope that you would leave it in your will to tell someone to come on in and tell us, what happened. But one day, of course, we'll miss all our friends. Till then, as always, see you in a bit. Take care of yourself, take your money, your crypto, and of course, most importantly, where's the catchphrase, folks? And each other. Bye-bye for now.